A night out at the Warley Model Railway Club. Roll the intros. Hello YouTubers and welcome back to Chelmswood Junction. I'm Peter. As you can see today we are on location back at the Warley Model Railway Club rooms. I've come down tonight, spoken to the management, asked if I could rejoin, and they are absolutely glad to have me back. And also they might have a very nice job for me. You might not only be seeing me on my channel, but you might also be seeing me a lot more on the Warley Model Railway YouTube channel. They know that I'm into my media, and Andy Hudson used to be in charge of the YouTube, but because we all know that he's now working for Pico, he hasn't got the time to do what he used to be able to do for the club. So they've asked me if I would like to take over the YouTube channel and do YouTube videos, and straight away I said yes. So I'm not going to be running anything today. I'm just going to give you a walk around of the club rooms, show you what we've got here, what gauges, what the names are, and specific locations on where they're built and based, time period, and things like that. Hope you enjoy the video, guys. So this is Horse Junction. It is an exhibition layout in N-gauge, and at the moment it's going through a lot of repairs, rejuvenation, maintenance and upgrades. But as you can see, it is a lovely layout based in the Midland, Settler Carlisle Midland region, Settler Carlisle region, as you can depict from the nice viaduct that's been built by the club. At the moment it's having nice semaphore signals installed. I'm going to try and zoom you in on these guys. There's one of them there. Now these have been handmade by one of the club members, and they are working signals. They also have working LEDs behind the lenses, so they are absolutely perfect for this layout. There is one over there that's being ready to be installed, and as you can see, if I zoom out now, guys, you can see two of the club members actually installing a signal onto the board there. Now this layout is basically around the late 1950s into the early 1960s. That is the era, and it is obviously based on the fag end part, end of the steam era going into the BR diesel era. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to pause the camera, pause the video and take you over to the other end. And at the end of the station section, I will zoom in. Sorry for knocking the camera there, guys. You can see again two more beautiful signals that have been built for this layout. Again, all working. And if I zoom down this way, there's another one there. And I'll carry on and zoom out a little bit. There's the last one before it goes into the tunnel mouth, heading back to the fiddle yards. Yeah, and so this is Horse Junction. Now, a lot of you are going to instantly recognise this layout. It is Rogers Lane TMD. It is my old layout that I used to have in my front room, and the Warley Club were happy to take it off my hands either at the beginning of this year or last year, and they have already started to make some alterations. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the camera, guys, and I'm going to take you to the areas that they are changing. Or actually, let me quickly pause the camera. Now, one of the changes they've already done was this, if you remember rightly, guys, was just a siding. So what they've done is they've actually changed the layout and put a tunnel portal in, and they've made a line go out to that. Apparently that could be going off to a fiddle yard, or it could be just going around into the loop to the back of the fiddle yard, but there's more to show you. So again, as you can see, they've taken this end panel off, which was always black piece of panel in there, and you can see the line coming out from there. They've also extended a line from the main fiddle yards to come out here, and they are also have adapted. Now, when I had this layout, I never really understood why they put these two lines in here, because it just never went anywhere. There was no way you could run a train on it. But what the guys have done is they are making a way of a train could come off of here and maybe go into little fiddle yards, and they've also made it so that you can go into the tunnel pool and disappear. Again, I'll take you around the back and show you that. So from the rear of Rogers Lane TMD, as you can see, the fiddle yard used to go under here and round underneath the hillsides. They've now taken that out and they've now ran it round the back here. I'm hoping that they may eventually run it round to connect to the other port, but the two top section lines here, as you can see, they've made like a little line that can go in there. It looks like it could be like a shuttle mechanism there, so the train could possibly just go out and then come back in and just keep shuttling to and fro. But they're only using the one line, which is I'll just take you back round, guys, the furthest line there. They've done nothing to the control panel. The control panel is exactly the same as I had it. They're still using the same probe and stud that I had, and the AMR controllers that I had. These are very, very good controllers. Very good controllers. But so far, and as you can see, N-gauge layout being renovated by club members, and I've already spoken to Paul, and he is happy for me to get involved with the other guys on this layout. So here we have, guys, a 00 gauge layout. This is called Yardley. Now this was built for Virgin Trains back in the early 2000s, I believe, and Virgin Trains actually paid for this layout to be built. Now this layout doesn't go out on exhibitions or anything. It's just here in the club for the club members to bring their 00 gauge stock in and to run on. The gentleman that you can see just at the top of the screen just over there, that is Jacob, and Jacob every Tuesday is here running his stock, and as you can hear at the moment, I'll just swing around, guys, it's now coming round. He's got a beautiful sound fitted Network Rail Class 57 with a couple of Network Rail Mark IIIs on the back. Here it comes. Just follow it way around, going through the station. And Jacob's also running another Class 57 in Northern Bell livery, pulling what looks like a failed Class 90 with some old Virgin stock with a DVT at the ends. So this is the main station throat of Yardley, and as you can see, it's a pretty nice size layout, so you can run virtually full size, full length HST Mark with Mark IIIs, 8 carriages. Like you can see, you've got a lovely 5-6 car with a DVT at the end here. You can run pretty much a nice rake of carriages around this stock. Like I said, it was built back in the early 2000s, I believe, from what Paul's just told me. It was built for Virgin Trains for an exhibition of theirs, and now it is our club's 00 gauge everyday running layout. It is DCC operated, and also, I believe, if I'm correct, Jacob, can you run DC on this as well? So it is DCC and DC operated, so it's best of both worlds for any modeller in 00 gauge at the Warley Model Railway Club. Like I said, this is Yardley. So this layout that we're looking at now is another 00 gauge layout. It is called Doby Wood, and at the moment, as you can see, it is in bits and pieces. Now Doby Wood is going to be replacing Yardley over there, because Yardley is getting to the end of its life, and it's going to be replaced with this one. Now, the top section, which is the section that you can see here, this is going to be running on DC. So again, for you DC guys, that's your going to be lovely little area. You've got beautiful platforms there. Really reminds me of Kidderminster Station on the Severn Valley Railway, with all the flower beds on there. Looks absolutely beautiful. And the bottom section that you can see here, which is obviously missing at the moment, this is going to be for the DCC guys. So people like Jacob, who we've just been talking to and was helping me give information on the Yardley. This is going to be for like people like him, for his DC sounds, locos, etc. But this is going to be replacing Yardley. I can't show you too much of it, guys. There's one board there which connects onto the bottom of this bit, and we wander around. So let me just quickly pause the camera, guys, and take the camera off the tripod. So you can see there's another board here. So they are roughly, I would say, 4 foot by probably 1.5, 2 foot sections, and you've got a nice, beautiful tunnel section here that will possibly looks like goes out to the fiddle yards. And as you can see, is a massive, extensive fiddle yards. And the gentleman I was just talking to, Chris, he was just telling me that under DCC operation, you can get full-length trains on here and have two in the section. And then once the train left this section, you press a switch, which would release the train from here to go forwards to the ends to get ready to go out onto the main lines. But as you can see, it looks like this one's going to be a lot bigger than Yardley. And like I said, at the moment, it's just going through the final phases of being rejuvenated for DC and DCC use. So this is Doby Wood. Hope you've enjoyed this little video, guys, of wandering around looking at some of the layouts that we have on offer at the Warley Model Railway Club. We do have O gauge layouts as well. We have HO gauge layouts. So there is a layout for everyone for people to join. So if you're thinking about joining the Warley Model Railway Club, come along on a Tuesday night from 6 o'clock onwards, and you know, you can join the club, help out with layouts that we've already got here and layouts that are also under construction. Not only that, it is coming up to our exhibition at the NEC, which is being held on the Saturday and Sunday, 25th and 26th of November. Doors open at 9:45 in the morning on both days. Closing times are 6 o'clock on the Saturday and 5 o'clock on the Sunday. Ticket prices, advanced ticket sales are £21 for an adult and £25 on the door of the day of the exhibition. Children can go for £1 accompanied by an adult. Adult for the 2-day exhibition is £38 in advance, and on the door will be £46. And children, obviously, if you're doing the 2 days with an adult, would be £2 for both days. It's highly recommend that you come to the Warley Exhibition. It is one of the biggest exhibitions that the UK holds, and like I said, it is the Warley Model Railway Club's exhibition. It'd be great to see you there. Not only will I be there as YouTube Junction, but I'll also be there as Warley Model Railway Club member, because I have now had the okay to now start doing media videos for the Warley Model Railway Club's YouTube channel. So not only are you going to see me on my own channel as Chelmswood Junction, but you're also going to see Peter as a member of the Warley Model Railway Club's YouTube channel as well. Hope you have enjoyed this video, guys. If you have, please smash that like button down on the left hand side. If you've got any questions or comments, then please leave them down below. If you're a subscriber of mine, great big thumbs up, thank you for staying with me. And if you want to become a member of my YouTube channel and subscribe to it, then all you have to do is hit the subscribe button down on the right hand side, click on the little bell icon, select all, and then you'll get notified of all my videos I publish in the future. Until the next time, guys, stay safe, look after your loved ones, but above all, happy modelling, and bye-bye from Chelmswood Junction. And before I go, there should be a video coming up here and here for you to watch as well. Take care, guys, and bye-bye from Chelmswood Junction.